Stop, pause for a moment, because what I'm about to say might make you uncomfortable, and that's exactly the point. If your life stayed exactly the same from today forward, the same habits, the same routines, the same excuses, would you honestly be proud of it? Most people avoid this question because the answer demands change, and change threatens comfort. But comfort is the most dangerous place a human being can live. Most people don't live their lives, they repeat them. They wake up, they react, they scroll, they sleep. Day after day, their bodies move, but their minds are somewhere else, stuck in the past or worried about a future that never arrives. And slowly, without realizing it, they disconnect from their own potential. They don't fail loudly, they fade quietly. Not because they aren't capable, but because they stopped paying attention. They've fallen into a rhythm of autopilot, a comfortable trance where days blend together and the spark of intention slowly dies out. This isn't living, it's existing. It's allowing the currents of distraction and routine to carry you along, rather than intentionally steering your own ship. The tragedy isn't a massive shipwreck, it's a slow, quiet drift into a shallow harbor you never intended to visit. Here's the scary part. You don't wake up one day and say, I choose a mediocre life. It happens in tiny moments. It's in skipping the hard task for something easy. It's in choosing the comfort of the couch over the effort of a workout. It's telling yourself, I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow becomes a habit. Before you know it, tomorrow is your default setting. Dreams don't die in dramatic, fiery explosions. They die in the quiet comfort of our daily routines. They get smothered by the soft pillow of procrastination. And let me tell you, the worst prison in the world isn't made of iron bars. It's a life where you look back and know, with absolute certainty, that you could have been more. It's the silent, haunting echo of your own unfulfilled potential. That nagging feeling is the ghost of the person you were meant to become. I want you to imagine something. You're alone. No phone, no noise, no distractions. It's just you and the honest truth. Who are you becoming? Not who you tell people you are. Not who you post about on social media. Not who you dream of being one day. But the person your daily actions are actually shaping right now. Because every single habit is a vote for the person you are becoming. Every choice is a step in a direction. And whether you like it or not, you are becoming someone. Every time you hit snooze, that's a vote. Every time you choose to read a book instead of scrolling, that's a vote. Every time you do the difficult thing, that's a vote. These votes are tallied up day after day, week after week, creating the final product. The question is the person you're building someone you genuinely respect? Is it someone you'd be proud of, or are your daily votes creating a stranger you don't even recognize? Let me be very clear about something. Motivation is unreliable. It's a feeling, it's a spark. It comes and it goes, like a fair weather friend. Discipline is different. Discipline is your all-weather ally. Discipline shows up when motivation calls in sick. Discipline works when no one is watching. Discipline doesn't need applause. It doesn't need likes. It doesn't need external validation. And the people who truly change their lives, the people who build extraordinary things, aren't the most inspired. They are the most consistent. They do the boring, unglamorous work. They embrace discomfort as a necessary part of growth. They act even when they don't feel ready. That is the fundamental difference. It's not talent, it's not luck. It is daily, quiet, relentless discipline. It's the decision to honor the promises you make to yourself. Your mind is clever. It's a master negotiator, and its primary job is to keep you safe and conserve energy. So it will try to protect you with excuses. It will whisper you're tired, you deserve a break. Now isn't the right time. You can start on Monday, but listen very carefully to this. Excuses feel safe in the moment, but they build a cage around you. Progress feels uncomfortable, but it builds freedom. And every single time you choose the excuse, you reinforce a weaker version of yourself. You teach your brain that your commitments are optional. But every time you choose discipline, every time you push through that resistance, you build real confidence. Not the fake confidence that comes from empty words or affirmations. The real, earned confidence that comes from proof. The proof that you can count on yourself. This is the moment, not tomorrow, not next week, not when the conditions are perfect, because they never will be. This moment, right now. You don't need a massive, complicated plan. You don't need anyone's permission. You need one simple, powerful decision. The decision to show up, to act, to stop negotiating with your potential and start demanding more from yourself, because the life you want isn't waiting for you in the future. It's built in moments just like this, when it would be so much easier to stay the same, to stay comfortable, to hit the snooze button on your own life. This is the intersection. You can either take the familiar road of comfort, or you can take the first step on the path of growth. So here's my final question for you. Are you going to stay comfortable, or are you going to grow? Because growth begins the moment you wake up and take full responsibility for who you're becoming. If this message helped you refocus, if it reminded you of what you're truly capable of, then subscribe to the channel. This channel exists for one reason: to keep you sharp, disciplined, and aware, especially on the days you feel lost and want to give up. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and whatever you do, don't go back to sleep.